Typical ribs involve the ribs numbered from the third till the ninth rib. It is having an outer convex surface and two ends, an anterior end and a posterior end. The anterior end has a concave surface at its end which articulates directly with the costal cartilage but indirectly with the sternum. The posterior end is marked by a head, a neck, and a tubercle. The head at the posterior end has two facets, an inferior larger facet and a superior slightly smaller facet. These two are separated by a ridge or a crest at the head. The inferior facet directly articulates with the corresponding vertebra, whereas the superior facet directly articulates with the vertebra at a higher level. The posterior end after the head has the neck. The neck has a posterior rough surface and an anterior smooth surface. Besides these, it has two borders, a superior sharp border and a slightly ill-defined inferior border. After the neck, the posterior end of a rib has a rib tubercle. Tubercle further has two facets, an articular medial facet which is large and a smaller lateral facet which is non-articular. Moving about 5 centimeters lateral from the tubercle, we'll find a sharp, deep curve over the rib, which is termed as the rib angle. The shaft of the rib is flat and convex outwards. It is having an outer surface, an inner surface, and an upper border and a lower border. Starting from the anterior surface of the neck, the lower part of the inferior surface of the shaft follows the costal groove. The costal groove comprises of the intercostal vein, intercostal artery, and the intercostal nerve. There are essentially 6 ligaments stabilizing and connecting the rib with the corresponding vertebra or the vertebra above. The head at the posterior end of the rib has two facets, a smaller upper facet and a larger lower facet. The lower facet communicates with the corresponding vertebra with the radiate ligament, and the upper facet corresponds with the corresponding vertebra above with the radiate ligament. These two facets are further interconnected by the intra-articular ligament. Coming towards the neck region, the superior border of the neck or the crest of the neck has the attachment for superior costo-transverse ligament. The posterior surface of the neck has attachment for the inferior costo-transverse ligament. The non-articulating lateral part of the tubercle has attachments with the lateral costo-transverse ligament. Just after the angle of rib, the outer surface of the rib comprises of a posterior oblique line. This line marginates the insertion for the sacrospinalis muscle and furthermore the insertion for thoracolumbar fascia. Also at the anterior end, there is another oblique line running laterally and posteriorly which marginates the origin of external oblique muscles and the origin of serratus anterior with the costochondral cartilage. The inner surface of the rib is completely in relation with the parietal pleura. 3 intercostal muscles forming a thoracic wall will mark their origin and their insertion over the 2 consecutive ribs. The sharp inferior border of the ribs marks the origin for external intercostal muscles which runs downwards and forwards to get inserted over the outer lip of the upper border. from the floor of the costal groove arises the muscle, internal intercostal muscles, which runs downwards and backwards to insert over the lower margin or the lower lip of the upper border. From the ridge above the costal groove arises the intercostal intimus muscle, which runs downwards and gets inserted into the intermediate area between external intercostal muscles and internal intercostal muscle. A fracture at the shaft of the ribs will cause the thoracic wall to dysfunction. As a result, the person's chest will appear non-uniform and unilateral. Chest expansions is also uneven. As a result, this condition will be termed as flail chest due to depression of one side of the chest. The ribs involved would be the fractured rib, the rib correspondingly above and correspondingly below. Therefore, a fracture for one rib will have 3 flail ribs. For 2 ribs, will have 4 flail ribs, and so on.